Do we have snacks? We should have snacks.
Like chips and salsa.
Let's do that.
I want these right now. I need something.
Hi, once again, we're back. Same really low quality camera, same apartment, same cat, and same girls avoiding doing homework. I already did my homework. Please don't tell my mom and dad. Anyways. Yeah, I just had to send an email to my professor. That's it. That's my homework. But I am working tomorrow. And then some. Anyways, so today we have an actual objective in mind here. We're going to do art challenge, drawing Pokemon from memory.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. I really only know the first 151 Pokemon, like from Bulbasaur up through Mew. I can list off a couple of the other ones. I know some of them just because I play Pokemon Go so much, but by and large, the majority of Pokemon are a mystery to me. I only like the first generation. I don't like any of the rest of them.
I think all gens are good. The black and white kind of went off the rail with some of them. And those, I would say my least favorite designs are probably from black and white. But other than that, love all Pokemans. I think some of the later generations have some of the best Pokemans. Klefki, for example, absolutely love that thing. Cutie Fly, absolutely love that thing.
I rubbed my nose all over your cat to show it affection, and it was purring, but now my nose hurts. Because I have like cat hair up my nose.
It's about time.
Yeah.
After the first 151, the rest are fake. Not true. Not true.
I played Pokemon Yellow and Blue on my older brother's lime green Game Boy Color growing up. We had one of those little paper Pokedex books. Hi, Z. I had one of those little paper Pokedex books, and then we had like one of the catalogs you buy from the stores in order to, it's like a walkthrough of the game.
So we can draw and talk.
Yeah. So I grew up inundated with the.
It's fine if it's all regions for me.
Okay. What does natures mean? What is this?
Unclick sprites.
What is happening?
Sorry about that stuff. Just as long as we owe an unclick forms.
Okay.
Okay, now click generate and let's make sure we do this right.
What is a Lotad? Oh, I know what a Lotad is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I just keep this on the ground, or should I put it up here so people can see us draw?
No one will be able to see. Look at the way it's framed. You can't see anything below here.
You want to see the process of drawing, like have us tilted further down, or do you want to just see it at the end?
You still have an electric Pokedex, you nerd. I am so envious of you.
I know too.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. I have limited edition Pokemon marbles that my brothers gave to me.
The golden Okay, but what I'm trying to ask is, should we put the camera down so you can see what we're drawing?
There's a lot of lag in these things, so there's response about 5 minutes after we put it up. Give him a second.
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
For the record, that was not planned, it just happened.
See, he's commenting, but he's not actually answering the question we asked, so I suggest you just start drawing.
Okay.
So while the other person is drawing this Pokemon that we generate from memory, we're just gonna rant about Pokemon. Drawing.
But there are some that I absolutely love.
I generally I like Pokemon. I don't think that any Pokemon is stupid. I don't think any of the designs are faulty or anything. I like a lot of the designs that there are. I think they're really creative. I think they're really interesting. I feel really passionately about the first 151, and then there's like no emotional connection to any of the other ones. And it doesn't have to do with like, oh well, you grew up with these ones, we grew up with the other ones. It's like I watched a bunch of the Pokemon shows, like all of them on Netflix. Me and my little brother, we like plowed through all of the Pokemon series together.
Crap, what is this body?
But I just never got into it. Good luck, hun. I just really didn't get into any beyond the first 151. I feel like
No, it has a lotus on it.
they're just really cool.
It's a lotus.
I
I
know.
can see it in my head, but only like it was not a money grab. Sinnoh is my favorite Pokemon region. Out of all the regions, I have a place for Sinnoh in my heart.
We all have that. Okay.
That one game that we all really, really like.
Yeah.
That one generation.
Okay, so growing up, we had, and by we I mean my two older brothers and me and my younger brother, there was collectively a lime green Pokemon, a lime green Game Boy Color, and a shiny red Game Boy. It wasn't a Game Boy Color. It was not a Game Boy Advanced. It was a square flip top one, and it had a yellow light on it that you could put on it and then turn it on so you could see in the dark. Please show them this Lotad.
This is a Lotad. Look one up on your phone real quick so we can have a comparison.
Do you want me to like outline it real quick? It'll
Yeah,
only take,
darken
like,
it.
2 seconds.
So, we grew up with those, and we had Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow, and then we had Pokemon Silver and Gold, which are Gen 2 which are both Gen 2 games. We're doing a random generator.
Here,
But we're doing so that's what we had growing up. And then whenever they moved out, Ian gave me the lime green Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow and Blue and Silver. Pokemon Blue disappeared. We moved a lot when I was a kid, so Pokemon Blue just disappeared. Don't know where it was. Every time, once in a while, we'd be cleaning and we'd find it, and then it would disappear again. Pretty much. So I played Yellow all the time, and Yellow was my favorite version of those games because not only did you start off the game with Pikachu like in the cartoon, but you could acquire all 3 starters and Mew. When I was in middle school, I met a friend who wrote out the cheat code and the glitch for me to catch Mew in game. It's not actually a glitch. It is in fact an Easter egg hidden inside the game. You can catch Mew right outside Cerulean City if you have an Abra. It's all on the internet now, but little 12-year-old me was in awe. So there's that. Silver, I liked playing for a while because, it was just another Pokemon game. I found that the puzzles of, trying to get around, it was just more trouble getting around from city to city in Silver than it was in Yellow. And on top of that, eventually it got old enough that it got corrupted. So if I turned off the game, it didn't matter if I saved it, my game was lost. So I eventually just...
I think he's a leave me alone. I kind of got it mixed up with the side deck, and I know that, but
This is magical.
I drew both a Ditto and a Lotad for you. Here you go. Let me look up Lotad on my phone real quick.
This is her Lotad. And then that's her Ditto. This is Lotad.
Let us get you a real picture of what a Lotad looks like real quick.
Close.
You were really close.
I was close. I was real close. It looks a little too platypus. That's all.
Okay. All right, my turn.
I know that one.
I saw a
Okay,
comic
okay.
about it this morning. Give me a
Okay.
pencil.
Here you
Okay,
go.
this is a Gen 2. I know it is because it's a Gen 2, so I've seen it before in the game. So I know it's an evolution of it. I don't know what kind it is. He's got a pointy face and he's angry. And he's got- He's a fire type.
Yeah,
It's an evolved Cyndaquil, yeah.
What was the name of it? We're drawing Quilladin. Quilladin. I only know Cyndaquil and is its evolution Typhlosion?
I don't know.
I think it is.
He looks like Godzilla, except angrier.
That's like a perfect replica of the Pokemon. You're like 10 out of 10.
I saw a comic this morning. I don't remember if he has like scales down his back or fire on his tail like Charmander. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he does like maybe not like a huge tail, but like
I am
he has a bit of a
stuff.
tail. He has like a nub.
Oh.
He's got a nubby boy. Let's avoid saying that one more time.
And then I also have this lineup that some people can see.
Okay, so my other thing is after a while you start going like that just looks like this Pokemon, but that like the new recently Pokemon Sword and Shield came out and it's supposed to be like England themed. And the starters are supposed to be based on sports, right? So everyone's like drawing what they think their evolutions are going to look like and all that, which is all good and fine. I'm all for creative people coming up with things and stuff. But I keep staring at them and being like, I know these Pokemon. I have seen them before. These look like other Pokemon that we have seen before. What in the world? And I don't know if that's just because, you can only draw so many variants of a fire type or a bunny type Pokemon, or if, all water types just kind of look like that nowadays. But like, I feel like the original 151, because they were the original, are just more creative. There's no real comparing them to other Pokemon because they were the originals, And like, Geodude may have been something as simple as a rock with arms, but there wasn't really anything like that before then.
Well, I agree that the original ones are still some of the absolutely
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's every once in a while you'll come across a Pokemon and you kind of narrow your eyes and go, I've seen this
Garbodor.
Pokemon before. What is a Garbodor? Wow, I love Muck.
No, it's a little. This is.
Wow, I
Trubbish.
love Muck.
It's name is Trubbish. Here, this is the.
That's so weird.
I think he's kind of cute, but at the same time, I'd never eat it.
Is this correct? What is this Pokemon called again?
Quilladin?
Quilladin. Like a paladin, but a quill.
Oh, we got that completely wrong. Oh no! It was
Oh
Chespin's.
no!
It was Chespin's second evolution. I don't remember the second evolution. I swear.
We had completely. It's a leaf type Pokemon.
A leaf type? A leaf type? Have you seen Alola Pokemon? Yes, Alola is probably my second favorite gen after Sinnoh. I love the Alolan Pokemon.
I'm so sorry.
Pansear?
I love meat. Pan-seared meat.
I think I know what a Pansear is, but I'm not entirely sure. So can I just generate a new one real quick?
Yep. Heliolisk. Can we just do the Kanto region, please?
No.
No, you already drew a Golduck. Fine.
Or is that Duoblade?
Personally, I don't like the Alolan types. No, here's the thing. I don't like the Alolan types because it took my favorite Pokemon and made them look stupid.
I think it was a coin.
Ditto looks like the Beach Boys.
Ditto?
Diglett. Diglett and Dig Trio, they look like
think Diglett's absolutely hilarious.
they look like the
Little
Beach
piece of
Boys.
hair and then a long flowing lock.
Because so many of the Alolan region Pokemon are just first-gen Pokemon. They went Darwinism. I don't like it. Also, Executor. I know Dig Trio was a boy band. That's why I hate it. Hate it. Don't want it. Don't want nothing to do with it. I don't like it. Vulpix looks cool. Vulpix in white looks good. And, you know, Sandslash and Sandshrew as ice as opposed to rock, that was clever. I feel like that worked well. But I feel like I can understand the logic behind the designs. That doesn't mean I have to like them.
Yeah.
That and I've seen, like, on Instagram, I've seen some clips from some of the episodes of the Alolan region, and the animation is gross. It's all kind of eh. I'm sorry, is that bothering you, Eric? Boom. No. We are troublesome youths. Aha. Anyways. What are you drawing?
Duoblade.
Oh.
It's swords and shields.
Okay.
Yeah, and it has multiple forms.
I haven't seen any of the Sword and Shield Pokemon yet.
Oh no, this isn't a sword and shield Pokemon. This is a I think it's Alolan? I think this is an Alolan.
That seems weird. I don't, because I was under the impression that all the Alolan Pokemon were variants of pre-existing Pokemon. No, draw first. Show me whenever I'm drawing.
Look at stuff.
What's a Rowlet, buddy? Hold on.
Rowlet. Oh, I love Rowlet.
Oh no.
Isn't it cute?
The teddy bear. Oh. Yeah. Of course you would like Rowlets, bud. That makes sense. Yeah. No. My favorite Pokemon. No.
It's Clefairy.
It's hard for me to pin down. It's definitely one of the original 151. It's not Pikachu. And it's not one of the legendary ones. What? A what?
A giraffe.
Is that one of those giraffe boys?
No, Jirachi grants you a wish. Third gen?
Excuse me.
Third gen? Replaces third gen, right? No. Yeah? No. Yeah. That's third gen. Third gen had all like this.
How is the monthly draw thing going? It's not. I didn't finish February, haven't started March. That's how it's going. I work every night and then I have rehearsal every night. And when I don't, I have been super busy camping or prepping for camping or doing homework. So, we're trying. My hope is to have February finished by the end of March and to have March finished by like April 15th, 14th maybe. March was going to be Moira. And then
Okay, so this is my Duoblade. I'm gonna look it up.
Behold, a duo blade, which just kind of looks like a coat of arms.
Does it not have a face?
Oh, I got it wrong. I got it similar, but
Well, it's closer than it's been so far. It's not awful.
it's not awful. I was thinking, oh, here, let me show you some of this.
I'm gonna generate a new. I have no idea what a Huntail is.
Just keep Miltank. You know what Miltank
I
is.
hate Miltanks. They're ugly. I don't like drawing cows, much less upright.
I was drawing Honan. Yeah.
I need a. Hate Miltanks. Can I draw the smallest Miltank on the planet?
No, you have to draw a Miltank.
A tree drinking tea and wielding a mace. I'm glad we can agree that that is the weapon that best embodies her. That. Anyway. Okay, so Miltanky's a cowboy.
Oh, Miltank's a girl, aren't they? Where are some of the boys? I could be completely wrong. Sorry, guys. I thought they were only female, though.
I don't know.
We can't see what it looks like. They're 100% female. And then Taros is 100% male, I think.
How do they reproduce? Like, I know all Pokemon hatch from eggs, but like,
A Taros and a Miltank gives you a Miltank. A Miltank or a Taros and a Ditto gives you a Taros.
I don't like that at all.
Too bad. So sad. Welcome. I am your Pokemon breeding expert. I specialize in breeding Pokemon and getting you absolute perfect IVs, and I make them as pretty as possible.
Ivies?
IVs. I give you perfect IVs and EVs.
Okay.
What? It's a thing in the game, and it's also based on like the nature of your Pokemon. I can get you the right nature. I can get you the right gender. I can get you the right attributes that you want. Everything. Why are you making it look so scary?
Because I hate it. I also can't remember exactly what it looks like.
Wow, your Pokemon is suddenly holding an egg. You don't know how it got there. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. He says, Fiona, we can't hear you. I feel like I'm yelling. No. I think your lines are dark enough that you don't have to go over them.
Yeah, I don't want. This is so bad. It's so bad.
Okay, you ready?
Not yet. Not yet. He's got splotchy boys, and part of him is pink. I know he is. And yes, I'm still calling it a he. Can we move this closer? Look at this monstrosity I have created in comparison to that lovable boy. Awful.
Okay, generate me a Pokemon.
Awful.
Bonsley! Okay, I can do a Bonsley.
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 Bonsley. Bonsley. Bonsley. Bonsley.
I can't remember what his feet look like. So feet.
Bonsley.
I know he's teardrop shaped, and I know he looks like a tree, even though he's technically a rock type.
You know what I like is there is an artist called Tammy Draw on YouTube who does Gijinkas of all of the Pokemon. Recently they've gotten a YouTube channel and have started doing speed paints of their different Pokemon and stuff. Okay, you need to shift slightly center so that they can hear you better.
What if I don't want to talk to them?
Man,
Of course, Moon is perfect.
some people like the sun, you know. Anyways,
Not me.
don't make me lick you.
I can't remember what Bonzi looks like.
They do Gajinkas of all of the Pokemon. They have a whole bunch of them, and they're amazing. They're really, really, really cool. You should probably go check them out. Actually, let me look up what they are.
I think I drew half of the Peony. Arms. I'm gonna give him arms.
Let's see, who was it? Tam-Tam-D. It's Tam-Tam-D Draw. And they're so amazing. They've done Gajinkas of all of the Pokemon so far, and they're doing like huge master posts of all the different color Pokemon on their Instagram. They're really, really cool. You should definitely check them out. Because their art style is amazing and beautiful. And in general, all of their art is pretty. So it's like, yeah, there are a couple like conceptual design choices like, well, if I had done it, I would have done this way. But the way they did theirs is flawless. It's definitely a preferential differentiation where it's like little things that I would have done differently just because of my personal taste to characterization.
Oh yeah, that's a Bonzi.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a Bonzi.
It's about
Bonzi.
the Bonzi.
Bonzi, but that's a Bonzi.
It's a baby.
I knew what I was drawing. He's a baby.
Get a small lunch. Okay, let's get me one.
Regirock.
Okay, I've listened to my brother rant on about Regirock and Regice and Regifire, and all of them.
Regirock.
I cannot.
Regice. Or Regice. Regirock. Registeel. Regigigas. Regigigas.
Regigigas.
Regigigas.
Regigigas. That's what he called them.
Who?
My little brother.
Huh? Yeah, you can do that.
I wouldn't let you do Golduck though. That's not fair.
You can do Psyduck.
Okay.
I drew a Psyduck earlier. I drew a half Psyduck, so. Can I block this comment?
No. He's right.
Make sure he's holding his head. They have
I
headaches.
know.
I have chronic headaches. And I wish I got like Roselia or something. I could draw that.
I like how some Pokemon, like Geodude and Psyduck, are like so lazy. They're just like, hey, look, an animal. And then other ones, they're like, they try so hard, and it's so cute to like be like this creative other thing. I just think it's funny where it's like, hey, look, it's a duck with psychic powers and not so psychic powers. That's it. That's my boy. That's little Psy boy. Oh god.
I'm looking at something.
Mm-hmm.
Reference of Psyduck. He has a headache all times. When you try this, you don't succeed.
Am I that bad?
At my Bonsley.
Oh.
No.
I was like, oh god, I thought it was pretty spot on.
I like
My fucking Kinkili, Kendakili, Quindle,
Quindle. Oh yeah.
my quesadilla.
Yeah. You're streaming down your face. Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Kid reverse.
He's got a headache. He's a sad boy.
Generate me.
Hold on, wait. I want to see my side up. How close was I? Okay. Yeah.
That's the side.
His hair. I fucked up his hair. Is what I did wrong.
He still looks like a
Yeah. Remember? Yeah. Okay. Luminion.
yeah.
Luminion? Is that a Eevee situation?
No.
This water bottle I got at the Dollar Tree for $1. It has the same reflective patterns as my titanium aura quartz, and I love it. Anyways,
My foot's falling asleep.
out of all the Pokemon evolutions, though, Umbreon is definitely my favorite. Eevee evolutions. Umbreon is my favorite.
I really like Glaceon.
Yeah, Glaceon's pretty cool.
Glaceon's
I
pretty
think whatever that Sylveon, not Sylveon, the pink one with the bows,
cool.
Sylveon, that's dumb.
I love
What kind of Pokemon is that?
We were introducing fairy and so
That doesn't look like a fairy.
does.
What doesn't?
Does.
Give it some wings.
Okay, the reason why it's a fairy type is because almost all Eevees are males. Almost all Eevees are males. I think it's a 12% ratio, 12.5% ratio that they're female. I'm pretty sure. So almost all of them will be boys. So they're fairy types. No, that's not the Wikipedia. Wikipedia isn't here. 12.5% female.
That's weird. I like Umbreon. He's dark and sparkly and black and gold, and he has pretty eyes. I like Umbreon. I'm always super jaded that I can't get Leafeon in my yellow game. I have tried. I went and bought Leaf Stones and tried to evolve my Eevee in yellow.
Leafeon's a Gen 4 Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be why. Leafeon's a Gen 4 Pokemon.
Hate it. Hate it. They do water, electric, and fire. They do psychic and dark before they manage to get to grass type. The first Pokemon in the Pokedex is a grass type. How did it take them that long to get to a grass type Eevee? It doesn't make any sense, Margaret. I don't like it. I don't like I just don't like the design of the fairy type Eevee, you know? As like the pink and the bows. It does, well, I don't have a problem with there being a fairy type. It does not look like a fairy type. It looks like a normal type Pokemon. It looks like a Jigglypuff, not like a Clefairy.
I think Jigglypuff is might have been added to fairy. Because Clefairy was added to fairy.
Clefairy's always been a fairy.
Yeah, Clefairy's a fairy type. Now it is. Like officially speaking. And I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff was added. Look up Jigglypuff. I'm pretty sure it's a fairy type. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. Normal fairy.
No! Okay, well, it was originally a normal fairy. It was only added to fairy type after Generation 4.
No, but generations.
6. Sorry, it has Roman numerals. See, no, because it was already established. It was already a full-blown character.
So it's called fairy, but we made it a fairy. I think it's fine. It gives them a type advantage against.
Can we talk about how Dragonair or Dragonite, the orange one,
Looks. Mhm.
I don't think it looks stupid. I just think it's weird that it's not technically a dragon type.
I think Dragonite compared to the others.
It does not look like that Pokemon evolved from this Pokemon.
It doesn't. Whenever I got
That does not look like a third evolution of
whenever I
Dragonair.
got a
Dratini.
Whenever I got a Dratini in Pokemon Platinum, and then I evolved it into Dragonair, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so beautiful. And then I evolved it. I was so disappointed. I never wanted one ever again.
I thought they were two completely different Pokemon. I did not think that big I honestly thought it was a 4th generation Charizard. I thought it went Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Dragonair. You know? But no. My beautiful blue serpent baby turns into that orange monstrosity.
Okay, here you go.
This is a Lumineon, according to Fiona. Let's find out whether or not she's correct. Yeah, pretty close. Sort of.
Tail. I know what I was thinking of. I think I got it mixed up with its first generation. Or its first evolution. Yeah, let me look up Finneon real quick and you guys will see what I was trying to draw.
Let's do one more.
See, this is what I was drawing. I'm drawing Finneon.
Okay, so Magikarp just popped up.
Please.
I know exactly what a Magikarp looks like because it's my companion in Pokemon Go right now, so let's not do that. I hate Raichu so much. Ugly.
Let's draw Raichu.
Hate him.
Dragonair is a dragon. Charizard is a fire dragon. But it is an attack. I got involved Charizard, it becomes a dragon type. What are you drawing? A Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
That's Pikachu.
Raichus are basically just Pikachus with a different color scheme.
I was just Raichu and Pikachu and a couple of wild wings and Hairtail.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's Raichu.
I don't remember what his color markings are. I think they're on his arms and feet, and maybe on his shoulders. I don't
You
know.
need to see. I love Alolan Raichu. It's surfing. It's surfing.
I've seen Alolan Raichu. I think it's dumb.
I like it.
Of course you do. I forgot his little cheek circles. And his belly.
Let me draw one more.
Okay, one more.
Hopefully I can like make an actual Pokemon by the end of this.
No.
I know what that is. Snorlax. I want to draw Snorlax.
Oh, Marowak is
I can do
good.
a Marowak.
Marowak is good.
Yeah, Snorlax is too simple. I'll do a Marowak.
Yeah. You right. When you write, you write. But I really like Pokemon. I remember there was a very, very brief period in high school when I got picked on for liking Pokemon. Like in middle school, it's cool to like Pokemon. And in elementary school, it's super cool to like Pokemon. And then in high school, everyone's like, no, Pokemon is for kids and losers who hang out in their mom's basement.
So it was never like that for me. Like, if you like Pokemon, you were fucking cool.
Yeah, but I went to an American public school. You went to a German private school.
It was not German. It was on base. So it wasn't German.
But you were in Germany.
Yes.
I went to an American private school in Italy, but I call it an Italian private school. Point is, we went to
What makes a Marowak different than a Cubone? Other than it dual wields. Hey, should I do a Alolan Marowak or regular Marowak?
don't do a Alolan.
I'm doing Alolan.
No. But now that I'm back in college, especially after Pokemon Go came out, everyone was like, Pokemon. And then they're like,
Picasso. Is that that yellow motherfucker?
they're gonna flag my video.
Fecker. That's not the actual word. That's what not RT, but Kevin. Call me Kevin uses.
But I like Pokemon so much, and I'm really, really glad that everyone has gotten over themselves and has agreed that Pokemon are cool again. Because the idea of having to argue with people about whether or not I'm allowed to enjoy something is just grating nowadays. Having to justify that I like something because I like it is just annoying. It's none of your business whether or not I like something, unless you are asking if I like something because you like it as well. Yeah. I just don't see the point of ragging on people for enjoying something.
So someone who hates one of her kids do Fortnite dances. I say if kids want to do Fortnite dances, you do Fortnite dances. You be you.
Yeah, you be you, but be you away from me.
It gives the kids something to do. Just like Pokemon gave us something to do. And we would run around with Pokédexes pretending like we were Pokemon trainers.
Oh, I was so determined to become an actual Pokemon trainer. I was convinced I was going to find the first Pokemon in the wild. When Pokemon Go came out, I was so excited because I was legitimately like, this is it. I can go on adventures and become a Poke champion now. And I do. I do, in fact, do these things. I just wish I had a dog that I could name like Houndoom or something that would walk with me places like my Pokemon companion. It'd be great. And then my phone could be my Pokedex. It'd be awesome. I have contemplated actually making like a Pokemon character cosplay before and wearing it whenever I go Poke hunting, like go out specifically to go Pokemon gaming. I'm that level of nerd.
Yeah, I think I want to make a Pokemon trainer outfit.
It'd be fun. Plus, because of the wide variety of things, basically the theme has a Pokeball on there somewhere, is colorful, and vaguely Japanese.
Look sporty. Carry a bag, a Pokeball. Preferably have a hat, though not always needed.
Bandanas.
At least fingerless gloves. You need at least fingerless gloves.
You either need fingerless gloves or a hat.
Or both.
Or both. Or else you need to have very, very large hair. I'm looking at you, gym trainers, gym leaders.
Misty doesn't have large hair, does she? I mean, kind of, it sticks out more.
Misty also ran around in a swimsuit all the time. A lot of the later gym leaders were like way over the top. Like in the first gen, they were all pretty basic. They were like, they stood out enough to like, we're not like other trainers. But like in later games and in later cartoons, they were like, That's a lot of hair. That's a really long coat. What a collar you've got there. Are those shoulder length gloves? Wow. You know, it was very Lady Gaga. It was very Gaga. Truth. Truth. Yeah. I'm sitting here waiting for her to finish drawing this Marowak that she's getting way far too into because she moved away so that she could be in a more comfortable drawing position. I'm like waiting for her to finish so that we can close out this live stream.
Sorry guys, I promise I'm almost done. I'm just lying on reading that now.
This is what I get for doing an art challenge with a fine arts major. One of these days I will go back to posting edited 10-minute videos that people can enjoy. Till then. Calling me out. Thanks. Not the place. No. Tick, 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 tick. She's just doing line art at this point.
It's not gonna make me draw any faster.
As it's not supposed to. It's just supposed to preoccupy me because I'm bored.
Here's a Alolan Marowak. There you go.
You can tell when she actually flies. You can always tell. She goes from the that to the that. Look at the that. Look at the that.
Oh, I missed a little thing on its head. Alolan Marowak.
It's also dual wielding as opposed to double-sided. There's no reason it can't have two sticks, but like,
Of course.
every body has two femurs. Okay, so the call out post. This is rude. You're being rude. Anyways, so
You won the Bardic Championship.
we're gonna stop there. That was fun. That was upsetty. We'll post the pictures from this on Instagram, and we'll be back again later with more information. I need to call my grandmother. Told her I'd be home half an hour ago. Anyways, so don't forget to come back, keep an eye on us, and if you're watching this after the stream, thank you for watching and sticking through with us to the very end. And I'm Moonshine, that's Sunbeam, and we'll see you later. Okay, thanks.